friends, I'm back and this time I have a surprise for you. This time I have brought no more letter, again one maths chapter, and what is that? See, ratio. You have given me a request that I should make one ratio chapter, and so I have come with ratio. Let's start. So, ratio. What do we do with ratio? Do you know? Say. What? Don't know. Don't worry. I am here. Your Choinaman is here. Look at the board. What is ratio? At first we should learn the definition so that there will be no more confusion every time I say na. Learn definition, concept will be clear, and we will do fun in the maths. There will be no problems in maths, doing maths. Okay? So, ratio. Ratio is a comparison between two similar quantities which are positive integers and not equal to 0. Now understand what I am saying. Ratio is a comparison. That means you are comparing two products. There is X and Y. They are same thing. Let's consider that it is X number of toffees and it is Y number of toffees. I have given you X number of toffees and another one Y number of toffees. So that these things shows that there are similar quantities. We are doing comparison between similar quantities and with positive integers. See, there is no one is negative. All are positive. That's why we have not written. But other than that, if we write, that doesn't have any problem. I hope that you have seen my integers chapter, so you will know what is positive integers and what are whole numbers. Then there will be no such confusions, and if you have not seen, I will give link and see in the videos of integers. So in ratio we do comparison between two similar quantities and of quantities who are positive integers, and one of them should never be equal to 0. If there will be 0, then how we will do the comparison? If anyone becomes 0, see 7 and 0. I have given someone 7 toffees and another one nothing. How can I compare? If I have given 7 and another person 3, then I can compare. If there is both positive integers, then only we can do the comparison. So the basic things for doing ratio is that we have to do comparison. They should be same qualities of quantities and they should be positive integers and not equal to 0. That means not a 0. Okay, this much clear? Now comes the main thing. For ratio, what do we give the symbol? We give a symbol like this. Do you know this symbol in English we say it as colon, but in maths while doing ratio we say them as is to. See, I have written the symbol of ratio is to. Now 7 is to 3. Okay, this much you understood? Now we can write this thing in different way while writing. While doing maths also, while doing ratio problems, we will represent 7 is to 3 as in this way, like simple fraction. 7 by 3, where the 7 is the antecedent. Okay, the numerator of ratio is called antecedent and 7 is a numerator. So 7 is antecedent and denominator is known as consequent. Here which one is the consequent? Tell me. Which one? 3. So 3 is the consequent as it is the denominator. So while doing ratio, what do we have? We have this colon symbol which we say is to, and the numerator is known as antecedent and the denominator is known as consequent. These are the simple basic thing we have to understand for doing ratio. Now let's begin with our new game. What game? Ratio sums, and ratio sums are just like a fun game. Let's start with that. So I have shown you the questions. You have noted it down. Just do it first. We have to do first games of ratio. You have noted now? Let's start. So in short, I have written the question again here for the maths. So how should we represent? There is a proper way we should represent sum so that it will gives us no trouble while doing, rather we will get fun in doing. Every time we will get one next level and next level of sums will be done. Just like games. First level, second level, third level and fourth level, and then our game is complete. Just like that way. Okay. So what's the question? Rita has 30 toffees and Tina has 45 toffees. So we have to compare what? We have to do ratio, that is ratio means comparison, and same quantities, what is that? That is toffee is our same quantities, ratio is we are doing comparison between two of them, Rita and Tina, and what we will do now? Ratio. Let's start. So at first write given. Rita equals to 30 toffees and Tina equals to 45 toffees. So we have to find out their ratio. What should we write here down? The ratio between Rita and Tina is as follows. Simply now write it down. Just for your convenience, I am writing in abbreviation R is to T. Rita's abbreviation R and Tina's abbreviation T. So under R you write 30 toffees is to, under Tina you write 45 toffees. Since we are comparing the same thing in the next level of game, what should we do? We will no more write down these toffees. We should only write 30 is to 45. And we will not give this type of symbols. Remind that. Okay. So the next level, what will be? 30 is to 45. What's the common factor? For doing ratio, we have to what? Memorize tables. Otherwise, you can't do any comparison easily. Okay. So remind tables. Now 30 and 45. If you have done tables or the divisibility chapters, then you will know what should be the common factors. We have to find out the common factor which will divide both 30 and 45. For easily, you can also try 5. Otherwise, you can try 15. I will try here 15. Just to lessen my game level. For 15, I am 15 into 2, 30 and 15 into 3, 45. So, here what should be our next game level? 15, 2 is to 3. My game is completed. Hooray! I have reached the final level and the ratio sum is completed. So, what should we write here as answer? As answer, we should write that Rita and Tina got toffees in the ratio 2 is to 3. Done. Okay. You have fun? Enjoyed with me? Let's try another one. So now let's do some other types of ratios also. These are also very simple. See, what is it given? Express ratio in lowest term. Here we have got 78 is to 169. We have to compare it and derive it to its lowest term. In ratio, what we do? Compare, and let's start comparison. Number 1, 78 is to 169. Just before doing this math, I have just told you that doing ratio, you should remember either divisibility or tables. If you just learn tables, you can do maths in just in one step. Here 78 and 169, which is the common divisibility number? Huh? Tell me what? I can't hear you. I am saying this time, okay? 13 here is the common divisibility number. See, by 13 into 6, what it comes? 78, and 13 is to, wait, what comes? 169? Tell me. So 13 6 are 78 and 13 13s are 169. So here is our common divisibility factor. Which one? 13. So 13, just in one step, my sum will be done and my game level will be end. 13, here 6 is to 30, and after 6 is to 30, no one can be compared. These are positive whole integers and they cannot be divided other than themselves or with 1. Here, while doing a ratio, we have to find the common divisibility number which will divide both the sides, the antecedent and the descendant. So, both are same numbers we have to find out, and here no one number can go, only one. So, in one step we have found our answer. So, for answer, the ratio of 78 is to 169 and to express in its lowest term is 6 is to 30. Now do along with me number B. It's also very easy. I think you can do it by yourself. 99 is to 121, which is the common divisibility number. Tell me. Yeah, it's 11. So 11 into 9, 99. 11 into 11, 121. See, isn't it fun? 9 is to 11. Both are positive numbers and they cannot be divided by any more divisibility number. So, we found our answer and our least term. 9 is to 11. Now, along with me, do another one. Here, it's a little bit different. What's the difference? Nothing much. Don't be panic. It's so easy. Here it's given only decimal. So directly 1 is to 1.1 is to 12.1. So what should we do? Other than writing it any more along with divisibility, you can do in one step or two steps. I am showing both the steps. 1.1 into 10 is to 12.1 into 10. So, the next portion, what will it come? 11 is to 121, as here it will come 11 into 10 for decimal, only 110 we will multiply. 1.1 into 10, it will give 11, and 12.1 into 10, it will gives us 121. Okay, or if you want to omit these lines, what you can write directly after the first line, you can directly do 11 is to 12 121, as when you can do directly, when you can see the both there are after decimal only one number. If there are two numbers after decimal symbol, then you have to consider here is 10 and here nothing, 1.10. Then you have to write in the next line 110 is to 1210. Okay, here is it clear how you should write? Now I am rubbing it out. So 11 is to 121. Now we have came our last and final game level. What will we find now? We will find our common divisibility number, divisibility factor, and what is that? Here is 11. See, 1 is to 11. 11 into 11, 121. So we found our answer. 1 is to 11. Done. Isn't it fun? Let's do the new different type. Okay? Okay. Now find simply ratio. We have different units, but we have to turn it into same unit as we do comparison in ratio of same quantities. What is given in the question? 3. 10 months and 3 years. You will say, ma'am, 10 months and 3 years. Is it a continuing one? No. In ratio sums, we while giving you in the questions, we never say ratio find. We sometimes say that find the ratio, express in ratio, but other than that, we also still there and. Here and represents not addition or sum, but the second comparison factor. Okay, so 10 months and 3 years means we have 10 months, 3 years. What should we do now? Just turn the greater unit to smaller unit. So what is the greater unit? 3 years is our greater unit. To convert it into months, what should we do? 3 into 12 as why? Tell me. 1 year equals to 12 months. So what we are doing? 3 years we are turning it into months. 3 into 12, 36. Okay. Now both are in same unit, 10 months and 36 months. So let's start again. 10 months is to 36 months. First, you will also write the unit. There is no harm in doing this as we are comparing the same quantities that we are showing. So 10 months is to 36 months. Now in the next level, what should I write? 10 is to 36 and what the common factor now? Divisibility here. Tell me. Basically you can find here number 2 only. 2 5s are 10 and 2 36. What will come? 2 36. You can also do divides. Divide it. See, if you remind tables, you can do. You will know there will be no requirement to do in this way. Those who don't remember, for them I am showing. So 2 is the common divisibility factor here, and what we are getting in result? 5 and 18. Now both are now in such a condition that no more common divisibility factor we get. So for us, the ratio of 10 months and 3 years is what? Is 5:18. Okay. So why? How should you write the answer? 10 months and 3 years is 5:18. Done. Now this one. Number here 2 meter 30 centimeter and 6 meter 90 centimeter. meter. What are the two factors we get? 2 meter 30 centimeter, 6 meter 90 centimeter. So we should convert them not in higher unit. If we do in higher unit, what will happen? There will come decimal. So we want to avoid decimal and we want to lessen our less the number of steps, number of gain levels of our ratio sum. So what should we do? We will do simple things. 2 meter 30 centimeter and here it presents is to 6 meter 90 centimeter. So next level or next step, 230 centimeter is to 690 centimeter. Now in the next level what will come? No more centimeters. So 230 is to 690. You can also lessen here the step. How? By just not writing 0. You can omit. Or those who have written it for the next level, they will write 23 is to 69. What is the now common divisibility factor? What? 23 here. Can't you see? 23 is such a positive number. What type of positive integer? It cannot be divisible by other one. 23 is only divisible by 23. So here the common divisibility factor is 23. So 23, 1 is to what? See, 3. Done. Easy. Did you find any hardness in these sums? Nothing, na? See, such a easy things. Just only convert them in the simple labels. From higher units to lower units, then omit the units, then also to get rid of lesser numbers, just omit these zeros. Or you can also say these things means that 23 into 10 is to 69 into 10. So you are omitting 10, 10. That's why it comes to us 23 is to 69. Now is it clear why 23 is to 69? So our answer is done. So what should we write in answer? We will write the ratio of 2 meter 30 centimeter and 6 meter 90 centimeter is 1 is to 3. Done. Now we are going to do simplify. Here you can see here those are no more whole numbers. There are along with whole numbers and fractions. So we have to simplify them and get the least expression of our ratio. Okay, let's start. What should we do? At first write down the first game level, that is our question. 5 whole 1 by 2 is to 3 whole 1 by 2. Now convert them into equivalent fractions. So here 11 by 2 and here 7 by 2. Since here we have both the divisor, both are same, so what should we do? We will omit 2, or we will consider that it represents to us 11 into half is to 7 into half. So what we will do? We will omit the common divisibilities. So half is our common divisibility. So what should we now write in our next game level? We will write in our next step 11 is to 7. So can you think any more divisibility factors for 11 and 7? No, na? Why? Both the positive integers and no more. They are going to be divisible as they are rational numbers. They cannot be divided by any other number. So what's our simplified answer? That is 5 whole 1 by 2 is to 3 whole 1 by 2 gives us the answer 11 is to 7. Done. Now the Second one. 4 whole 1 by 4 is to 5 whole 1 by 2. Here I am not writing anymore the first line. Directly I am doing and showing you. Make it even ratio, even fraction rather words. So 4, 17 by 4, okay, and is to 11 by 2. Here, what the trick comes? What say? Both are different. So what should we have to do? We have to do a simple LCM. Now, you know for 4 and 2 what will be that? Those who don't know, I am doing for them 2 and 2, 1. So therefore LCM 2 into 2, 4. Okay. Now 17 by 4 into 1 by 1. Here already there is 4. So what should we do here? No more 4. We have done the LCM to bring all the divisors which are here. That means the antecedents all same. Okay. So 17 by 4 into 1 by 1 and 11 by 2 into, we have to make same. So what? 2 by 2. Okay. So here 17 by 4 is to 22 by 4. Now we have got our desired thing. See, both have the same division. So what should we do now? 17 is to 22. No more numbers can be divided by 17 and 22. The both are divisible only by 1. So no common divisibility factor. So our answer is 17 is to 22. Done. So for ease, I have also written it down that ratio, that means antecedent is to consequent. Okay. Now comes our next problem, sixth problem. What is given in the sixth problem? Anu and Tina share rupees 20 into is to 3 ratio. So we have to find out their shares. So what should you write in the given factor? In given you write rupees 20 and given ratio 2 is to 3. So now we will start our game. What game? Ratio game. Forgot. Now write Anu share equals to, don't write prolonged the prolonged lines for doing ratios, just short it down. Just for easiness you are writing Anu share, what will be there? 20 into, for doing this type of maths, what should we do? Here we have antecedent is to consequent, that is 2 is to 3, and to do this type of maths where we have to find out one's share, what should we do? We will just add the antecedent and the consequent. For doing this type of sum, we should add antecedent plus consequent and we will get our divisor. So rupees 20 into, what is Anu share? 2 by, and what is antecedent plus consequent here? 2 plus 3, that is 5. So for finding out Anu share, what should we write? Rupees 20 into 2 by 5. Now do the math. Just start it here. 4 Anu share rupees 20 into 2 by 5. 5 is the sum of antecedent and consequent. So cut it, 20 and 5, 4. So rupees 4 into 2, 8. So share of Anu 2, here comes 8. Now find out share remaining? Tina's share. So Tina's share out of rupees 20 when both the persons Anu and Tina, they have the rupees 20 divided among themselves in the ratio 2:3. What should Tina will get? Same way, rupees 20 into what is Tina's share portion? 3 by what is the common antecedent here? Antecedent and consequent sum 5. 3 by 5. Now cut. So rupees 12. By doing the sum, you can also find out that rupees 8 plus 12 is 20, and here 20 is our 5. Then 5 calculation you have seen. So just write it down, the answer. Rupees 20 which is divided between Anu and Tina in 2:3 ratio. Anu got rupees 8 and Tina rupees 12. Done. I think understood this type of math how to do. You have to just find out the common factor here, the common sum of antecedent and consequent, put it in the divisor portion, then find it. 20 into here, if any type of sums you get, that there is given that share this sum, this number of topics in the ratio dash is to dash, then what you have to do, you have to just add the both antecedent and consequent, find their sum and put it in the common divisor. Then just do the sum. Just easy. Okay? Then lastly, we do our last sum and everything will be clear for you. Let's do the next one. So the last sum, it has come. I have written the gist of that. Class 6 student of Class-6 school has 35 students. There are 20 girls. So what will be the number of boys? We have to find the ratio of boys is to girls, and again girls is to boys. I think it's not. So we have come with our last sum. I have written down the gist. Class 6 school has 35 students in total. There are 20 girls. We have to count the number of boys, the ratio of boys is to girls, and the ratio of girls is to total number of students. I think it's very easy. You can do. If there are 20 number of girls, just write at first given total number of students equals to 35, girls 20. So therefore boys, simply you will do what? Subtraction. 35 minus 20. So what does the answer comes? For the first A, boys, there are 15 number of boys. Done. Number B, we have to find out the ratio of boys is to girls. So what is that? That is nothing. Under boys, write 15, and for girls 20. What is the common divisibility here? 5. So 3:4. There comes our answer. For B, this comes our answer for A, and lastly number C, girls is to total number of students. What are the number of girls? 20 is to 35. Total number of students. Here also, what is the common divisibility factor? 5 here. So, 4 is to 7. We have found our answer, and with this, we have done ratio. So, now tell me, do you find any problem here? If you have any problems, just let me know in the comment section. Okay, I will be there for helping you out and every time, and stay tuned with my channel. So what you have to do, you have to just to be my student freely, just press the subscribe button. Is there any more red button there? No, no. If there, just do it now. Just press the red button. Done now. You have become your my student from onwards. Now there will be no problem, and also you have pressed the bell icon so that any more chapter if I show you, you will get notifications. And by doing this, what you should also do, you will comment. By comment, you tell me if you have any problem in ratio chapter, any sums you can't solve. Let me know in the comment section. If I get many number of problems you have, I will do in my next video. I will just show you what are the problems you are getting, and I will solve it for you. I am there always for you. I say your Chondima ma'am is always there, and so for there you have to just be with me in my channel, your Chondima ma'am's tutorial channel. And till then, bye bye.
खत्म. बाय बाय, टाटा, गुड बाय, गया.